All right. Good morning, everybody. As you all can see, it's a little bit light outside. I'm going to throw the shades on. Yeah, getting a little bit of a later start to my morning just because I wanted to sleep in a little bit and get some more rest for to prepare for the workout today. Also, I forgot to set my alarms, so that could be a key reason why I wasn't up early. But nonetheless, it's going to be a pretty good day. We got some back biceps and rear delts and traps. I think is what I'm going to target today. So, yeah, probably going to do a little bit of some lat pull downs, some rows, shrugs, curls, just the basic movements, to target all aspects of the back and all the all the major muscle groups and all the minor muscle groups that go along with those movements. So just been enjoying. I think this is the second day off work today, so got a lot of stuff done yesterday that I wanted to get done. One thing that I indulged in yesterday was I bought some I bought a booster box of Pokemon cards. You know, just the nostalgia effect right there. Being being born in the '90s and being able to live through the phase of, I wouldn't even call it a phase, it's a lifestyle of loving Pokemon, collecting Pokemon cards. Shit, I still got Pokemon cards that I have that I've had collected um when I was younger. I still look through them time to time because it's always good to reflect on the things that you loved and still love to this day. And no matter no matter how much you think you're going to grow out of something like that, like it may be something that you're so say if you're at a point in life where you're not really focused on that type of thing, and then bam, you're scrolling through Instagram or friggin' YouTube or something like that, and a a little short video pops up. Does this do light green? I guess it was. But yeah, so a video pops up like that, which it did for me in my case. And it was just like, hey, yeah, I don't know. It was just a really funny moment, like it popping up and like reminding you of like, hey, I know you still love this thing. Why don't you why don't you go enjoy loving it some more? So I just so like I said, I went and bought a booster box. Haven't opened it yet though. And I think I might open it today to see what I get. And it was funny because, and I don't know if anybody else is like this, but very, I don't, I don't know if you want to call it superstitious or OCD or something like that, but whenever it comes to picking something off of like a rack or something like that, I always pick the third one back. So I was at the comic book store when I was buying the cards, and I was like, "Do you mind if I get the third one back?" And he was like, "Sure. I mean, they're gonna be your cards, so I don't mind doing that." But sometimes you have those people that are like that give you an attitude about like moving the first two and then having to grab the one right after those two. It's just like, and then they act like it throws off their whole day because they had to grab the one behind the first two. It's whatever though. But I'm really cool with the comic book store dude, so it's always always awesome to get to talk to him about like new comics that come out because I collect comics as well. I'm a big Thor fan, so right now I'm collecting the Immortal Thor um, comic series. So, and that was my main reason for going there yesterday was because I guess new issues got released this past Wednesday. So I went in there to grab those and stumbled upon the Pokemon cards, and I was like, let me get those too. But yeah, those are just a couple things that I did yesterday. And it's always good to, I don't know, outside of like working out and talking about like exercises and stuff like that. I feel like it's always good to get be in tune like with y'all, of course, because like I don't know, it's more of a personal relationship rather than like a professional one. Even though you should be professional, especially like when you're like for me when I'm doing these videos. I'm not like you don't see me acting out or anything like that. I'm just sitting here talking to you like a human being and still being professional but personable at the same time. And that's what I like about like people like that in the world is that like they don't like act out or try to be somebody that they're not in front of the camera, It's just like just be yourself. Just be yourself because you're the only person that you are going to be in this world. So like just be real. Be real with yourself, be real with the people around you. No need for that fake stuff. I'll tell you what, you come across some people that call you out on your fake on you being fake. I mean, it's definitely a head turner for sure, and they're not gonna want to be like friends with you or anything like that. So just be true to yourself, be real with the people around you. Yeah, man, that's all I got to say about that. Just do things for you. Don't do them to impress other people. But like I said before, we've got some back and biceps today. And yeah, we're pulling up to the gym right now, so I'm gonna park real quick and I will see y'all in there. All right, so before we get into our compound movements, we're gonna do a couple bicep movements. Really focus on the short head of the bicep, which gives it more thickness or more mass, if you will. So anything that's wide grip. So I'm doing wide grip on the easy bar right now, or and in front of your body. So All right, so we're here gonna do a little bit of a posing session. Let's get this lighting fixed. Looks all right. All right. Not looking too, not looking too bad. Let's get this lat spread. I don't know how that looks because I don't have eyes on the back of my head, but hopefully it looks all right. Like I said before, I'm not a professional poser, so I'm just doing the best that I can, you know. Not bad. So looks pretty good. I'm gonna hop back in the car, go home, get some food, chill out for the rest of the day. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it that I got for the day. So I'll meet y'all back in the car. All right, so back in the car once again. Gonna turn the AC on just a little bit because it's turning out to be a pretty nice day. Currently 56 degrees. And I think I'm gonna stop by GNC to pick up one of C-Bum's energy drinks. I'm really digging the cherry flavor, but I stopped by there yesterday and they didn't have it. Hopefully they have it today. If not, I'll go ahead and get the orange flavor. That flavor is pretty good too. Um, but yeah, so yeah, successful back and bicep day. Really, I'm already feeling the soreness from, I guess, like the lat pull downs because I was really focusing on the uh, the eccentric motion, which is the stretching motion at the bottom. So really, and also really focusing on time under tension as well. And I guess I need to start doing that more often. Not saying that I don't. The person just came out of nowhere. Not saying that I don't focus on time under tension. Um, but I don't know. I just really felt it today and am still feeling it. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna head home, get some food, and chill out for the rest of the day. I have this filing cabinet slash desk that I purchased um, last week, and I'm just now getting around to being able to put it together because when you come home from work, you just want to unwind and relax and everything. So I think I'm gonna do that today, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. But enough about me. What are y'all? What are y'all your plans for the day? And like, just leave it down in the comments. Because this isn't this video or these videos that I make. Like, they're not all about me. Like, I want to know stuff about y'all as well, and um, definitely let me know if my videos are helping y'all in any form of way. Because I'm just here to help y'all. I don't really, I mean, I'm improving upon myself too, but it's not all about me. Because if it was all about me, I'd be a really selfish person. But yeah, so I hope y'all have a great day, no matter what y'all are doing, whether it's enjoying a day off work or if you're working. Hopefully you get off early. Hopefully you enjoy what you're doing. And if you do have time off work, I hope you're spending it with family or uh, with your pets or enjoying a day at the beach here in Virginia. It's it's a pretty nice day out, and I wouldn't be surprised if I went to the beach and saw people like just laying out, chilling. That's how nice of a day it is. Yeah. A couple things I suggest is when you're working out, really focus on the like your time under tension and your eccentric motion, because it doesn't matter how hard you I feel like it doesn't matter how hard you contract your muscle, like on your in your movement, like the stretch position and like the eccentric motion when you're like say if you're doing a lat pull down and the weight's going up, that's creating the eccentric motion in your lat, and that's what's causing those little micro tears in your muscle to be able to be built upon whenever you eat like your protein, because your protein is what's going to really heal your muscle because it has those essential amino acids built into it. And I feel like it was dark in the video or image right there, so I just had to lighten the exposure just a little bit. Yeah, sorry for that. Just had to adjust that. Um, but like I was saying, whenever you get those micro tears in your muscle, the protein is what's gonna rebuild your muscle and allow it to gain more mass. So make sure you're getting your the proper amount of protein in per day, and then once you're doing that, like everything will just pretty much fall into place. Like your carbs and your fats. Just make sure you're not eating out a lot, like going to these fast food restaurant chains. Um, if you are going to eat out, I suggest like Chipotle or um, Qdoba. Mm, maybe even throw in like a little bit of Five Guys there every now and then. Not too much because, like I said, you don't want to eat out. I'd rather I'd rather y'all just stay home, like go shopping, go home, make your food yourself because I mean the food that you typically buy is going to be plain anyway, so at least you know what spices you're adding to it and what flavoring you're adding to it. So I definitely recommend that. Just cooking for yourself, not going out and spending like $20 on a friggin' Big Mac meal or something like that. And on that note, I'm gonna end here because we just pulled up to the local GNC. Gonna run in here and get one of these energy drinks from Bum Energy. I definitely recommend y'all try it out. They're delicious. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we have legs. So definitely gonna need some rest for that day. Get replenished of hydration and carbs. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the morning for legs.